There's hardly a household in Australia that hasn't played home to Snugglepot and Cuddlepie in the last 100 years. And now those characters and the Gumnut babies and the big bad Banksia men are coming to life on stage. And I'm here with the director of this brand new play, Susanna Dowling, which opens in Sydney this month. Susanna, these are characters that Australian children know very, very well. What will they see as part of the show?
Well, I think the thing with the show is to really bring it into the 21st century and connect with kids today. So the Snugglepot and Cuddlepie, in our reimagining, they're not 18-month-old babies, they're 9-year-old boys who are ready to step off the branch and have an adventure. And so the adventure that they go on to see a human brings them out of their comfort zone and lets them meet other characters. And so we'll see a lot of the familiar characters like the Banksia Man, Mr. Lizard, Mrs. Snake, and they will sort of go on a journey of growing up, I suppose, as they travel through the story.
Oh, the eggs got cold, and we had to keep them warm, so we gently sat on them.
And your nest is so warm and comfy.
Such a beautiful nest.
It really wasn't our fault.
And then we woke to the sound of a crack.
And scrambled eggs.
Breakfast.
Then Mr. Lizard appeared.
He said he'd sort it.
And he did,
and here we are.
What do you reckon? I've just been to the tailor's. Pretty slick, huh?
Well, I think the wonderful thing about these books is that they bring the bush to life, and in a way that I think really inspires children's imaginations. And we've had an amazing time sort of living in this world where everything is natural and part of this Australian bush landscape.
How do you suppose they're going to fly? Suggestions welcome on that one.
Now, I understand that there are 4 actors in the play, but they're actually playing a lot of different characters.
A lot of characters, yeah. So we have two actors who play Snugglepot and Cuddlepie, and they go all the way through. But then we have Chris Tompkinson, a male actor. He plays every male character other than Snugglepot and Cuddlepie, and Georgia Adamson plays all the female characters. So there's a huge amount of crazy quick changing, which is part of the show, really, the kind of fun of who's coming out next and what hat are they going to wear, which is the fun thing about live theatre, you know, I think, particularly for kids who are coming to the theatre maybe for the first time.
Now, of course, this is a show for children, but no doubt their parents will be coming along with them, and I imagine that they'll get just as much enjoyment from it as the kids.
I hope so, yeah. I mean, you know, it's really fun to make something for kids, but knowing that it's a family show, it's for adults. You know, there are some jokes in there which are, you know, for grown-ups as well. And I know even when I watch the show kind of run through, you know, by about 10 minutes in, I am completely just there with them, and I want them to succeed, and I want Banksia Man to fail and them to overcome what they go through. So I think that what's lovely about these stories is that they do pull you in regardless of your age.
What do we do now?
Nothing.
That's a good idea.
Snugglepot and Cuddlepie opens in Sydney this month before it tours nationally to coincide with the centenary of the creation of the characters next year. And of course, this show will entertain audiences both young and old.